Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be starting my wash and go hair series, and I think I'm going to do them every Wednesday, so it can be like a wash and go Wednesday. Makes sense, right? So not every Wednesday, some random Wednesdays I'll be doing like the series of wash and go when I try out hair creams or hair gels for like a wash and go. And today's video, well, the first one is going to be on this gel. This is the Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils Flaxseed Recipes Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. So this is the gel. It's quite big. It is 18 ounces, 511 grams, and as you can see, it's a really big size. So this claims it's meant to stretch out your curls, and it's meant to leave your hair soft and crunchy and not tacky feeling. It's also enriched with flaxseed and wheat protein and has no sulfates, parabens, mineral oils, or petrolatum. So you're going to see me apply this in my hair, and yeah, so you'll see all the results, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions after. So what I generally like to do is actually do a full review. So instead of just doing like first impressions of that day, I will actually show my routine for the whole week, like see how my hair was looking for the whole week, so you can actually get a proper general picture of actually how my hair looks, so it's not just a one-day thing. Because a lot of the time, a lot of these gels sometimes, or even products, you think they work, but the next day your hair is trash, but you've gone and told someone to go and get a product because it's really good, when really it was only good for that second, if you get what I mean. So when I give my reviews, I generally like to give like a whole picture so that you can see my hair every single day and see like for a week and see like where it deteriorated and actually how it was. So let's get straight into the video and the routine, because I've literally just washed my hair, and as you know, I always do my routine on wet hair. So let's just get straight into it. The first product I will be trying for this series will be the Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Curling Gel. I have a lot of high hopes for this, because one thing it does say, it says it doesn't shrink. So as you can see, my hair, this is the length of my hair now, so I'm expecting it to stay this length, but obviously we shall see. But one thing I always do, I always have to use a leave-in before I put in gel or some type of thing. I will section my hair. I think I'll just do it into 4. And today I will just use the Kinky Curly Not Today Natural Leave-In Detangler, because this is such a great detangler, and because I didn't wash my hair in 2 weeks, I'm going to really need to detangle properly. So I'm just putting on a bit. I actually did a review on the Kinky Curly Custard and this leave-in, so I will pop it up here. And honestly, because of these two products, these are actually the products that actually inspired this whole wash and go hair series for me personally. So if you're interested, go and watch that.
So fast, all tied up like a captive. I want you. Used to play in my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no patience.
So now I'm gonna put the gel in my hair, and as you can see, this is the length of my hair, so I'd say about just above here, and at the back, my hair is just here when it's curly. It's my bra strap. So what I'm going to do is do this in small sections, so I can make sure this, like every part of my hair, got like hair. So we can make so what I'm going to do my hair in smaller sections, probably like 4 sections on each side of my head, just so I can make sure I have the gel on each part of my head. So what I'm going to do is literally just twist each section of my head so I know which part I've done. Now I'll literally do 4 on each side of my head.
This
Okay, so now my hair is all in 4 sections on each side. What I'm gonna do, because the hair's kind of gone a bit dry, I feel like it's better to apply everything when it's all when it's got a bit of water in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I do all my wash and goes the same way, so that each gel can have, I use all the gels the same way, so that it can be like done fairly. So all I'll ever do is use a leave-in and gel, then put an oil in after. And I'll always apply gel to damp hair. This is kind of gone a bit too dry for me, so I will wet just a bit. Okay. So I'm now using this. I've damped my hair a bit, as you saw, and I'll just use this since it's here. I don't like to waste products, so I always go for the lid first. And then I think I'll do the, what's it called? The hands clapping method. So this is that. Into the next twist. So I'll do the same thing. I'll damp the hair a bit. Take a bit of gel. Then I'll do the hand prayer method. I like how it's clumping at my curls together quite nicely, as you can see. So I've applied the gel to one side of my hair. My hair feels quite stringy, so what I will do is apply a bit of oil, which is honestly what I do anyway. I'm just going to apply my hair oil, Zarina Cosmetics. And I'm only putting the littlest bit, as you saw. Okay, so that's one side of my hair done. Oh, before you always put gel in, I feel like you should always make sure your hair is detangled properly. I'm going to see if this does anything for my edges. If we can slick an edge down. So obviously you've seen that I put the gel in. One thing I will say automatically is that so there's still quite a bit of product left. I didn't feel like I had to use a lot of product. It still looks full. So that means this can potentially last me a very long time if I like it. And one thing, my hair doesn't feel very soft. So I did put oil in to scrunch some of that crunch out, so I feel like it had a stringy type of texture. So yeah, obviously I'll see how it is when my hair dries. But another thing I did like was that look at my curls, they're clumped together and it's not as stiff actually. And I think about it, when I do this to my hair, it's not actually very stiff, it actually feels quite soft. But obviously the true test will be to see if this actually shrinks. So like I said, you can see my hair is down to here, and at the back my hair is to my bra strap. roughly. So yeah, I think my hair will take quite a while to dry, so it'll probably be dry by tomorrow. If I'm lucky, then tonight, but personally I don't think my hair will be properly dry by then. I was thinking of even just using cool air and doing a diffuser, but I never do that, so I can't be bothered. That's the honest truth. But yeah, we'll see how this works tomorrow, like how this looks tomorrow. Also, one thing I will do, I will show it like refreshed. Obviously your curls don't stay like this forever, so probably in about 3 to 4 days I will show you how my hair is and like see how long it lasts. And also, I think what I'll do every day, I'll do a small clip of my hair so you can see like how the product is holding up, just to see, so you can know if it's worth it and you can see how long it actually lasts. And also I'll show you like refreshing my hair. So usually I would refresh it probably like day 3 to 4 depending on how good the product is. And when I go to bed, all I use is a silk pillowcase, or sometimes I'll use my silk scarf as well, so no moisture or anything like that will be sucked out of my hair. So my hair routine is like the same every night. I'll link a video here so you can see. And yeah, so the real test is really to see if it shrinks, but as you will see like over the days how my hair is, and if it shrinks and how it looks, and if it can look nice and refreshed, because I would be happy if my hair looked like this all the time, but that's not realistic. It doesn't. My hair is not gonna stay like this. I mean, if it does, I'll be shook. I'll be really happy, but for some reason I doubt it.
What can I do to make you think of me longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay of me longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I want you. Used to play in my mind like standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making
So now it's day, I think it's day 4 of my wash and go, and I've had my hair in a bun all day. This is going to be really quick because I literally have to go. It's going to be so quick. Sorry if this is rushed and I might not talk a lot, but this is the result. And as you can see, it's looking really messy, so obviously I'm going to have to sort this out. And I will refresh with the same gel. So all I'm going to do is spray water. Generally I would do it in smaller sections, but as I said, I'm literally in a rush. I'm literally meant to be leaving my house in less than half an hour. I feel like I can actually just activate the gel with just doing... You know what, no I can't. I feel like this gel needs smaller sections. Actually, now I'm looking at it, this doesn't look so bad. I'm still going to use the gel though. So I do have to rush. I'm not really going to talk through. I'm just going to be quite quick. So I'm just going to use about this much. Oh wow. Okay. That just made it a lot better real quick. Oh wow.
making me stronger. See how you longer, you're making me stronger, making me stronger. Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast, all tied up like a captive. I want you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Okay, so I've actually done this hair. Obviously, you can see how it looks refreshed. It looks more, it's got a bit more defined, and I really like the way it looks like this. All I did was add water. That was literally it. Sprayed my hair, and in the spray it has a little bit of my oil, but that's it. One thing I always do after I apply a gel is apply an oil. So I'm just going to apply my hair oil. This is how my hair is looking refreshed. And I really like the results of this refreshed hair. I think yesterday and today is like my best, like, favorite looking hair. So yeah, I'll see you probably, you'll see the next clips of the next few days, and I'll be back. So you've probably noticed that some of the clips weren't there, and the reason is, honestly, I completely forgot. That day when I was actually refreshing my hair, I was traveling, so I was with my family, and obviously you forget things, and I didn't properly do my hair, so I apologize for that. But you did see the first 3 days. Yeah, the first 3 days and the 4th day. I think it was the 5th day actually, and on the 5th day I had refreshed my curls, but I didn't actually bring the gel with me. All I did was use water, spray and spritz my hair because it was damp. And also on the 4th night, I remember I was so tired when I arrived. I had actually forgotten to sleep with my silk pillowcase, so my hair had gone dry and it was a bit of a mess. And then the next day I remembered, so then yeah, my hair wasn't as good as it probably could have been, but you did see the first few days. And what I would say for the first 2 days, I actually really liked the way my hair was. I do feel like if I had maintained my hair a bit better, I probably could have stretched it to a good 4 or 5 days with no issues, but that was more of a me problem. However, what I will say, when I first applied it, it did have a weird like texture and feeling, but once it dried down, my hair was actually quite soft. It didn't feel like really disgusting. It actually felt okay, and I was actually really impressed by that, because one of my main reasons for not actually liking gel is honestly due to the way it feels, and my hair didn't feel bad. It was still kind of bouncy. When it comes to shrinkage, as you saw, my hair was like here before the gel, and it probably went up to about here, so the whole no shrink thing, it still shrunk. But to be honest, I did expect it to shrink, because I feel like you can't call a product saying it's no shrinkage when you have afro hair, because let's be realistic, afro hair shrinks. I feel like maybe they meant it doesn't shrink for people that have like 1A hair, because yeah, it wouldn't shrink, or maybe like wavy hair. But if you have curly to coily hair, maybe like, let's say 3B more or even 3C more, your hair is more likely to shrink, because our hair does shrink naturally. So the whole no shrinkage is an error. It did shrink. However, one thing I did notice, it didn't shrink as much as some other products. I feel like there's some products would have my hair like literally to my ear or like just my chin, but this still reached my shoulders somewhat. So yeah, cons I would say is that it doesn't really not shrink your hair. But to be realistic, if it didn't shrink, it would look more flat, and I feel like when it shrinks up, it gives it more volume and it looks a lot better. It said it was meant to be moisturizing. I wouldn't say it was the most moisturizing product, however it wasn't like bad. It left my hair soft throughout the days. When I had used the products, one thing I did notice is that my hair did frizz quite a bit, and I don't know, I feel like there was another, when I used the Kinky curly products, I feel like I didn't really notice any frizz, but almost like literally immediately from that night I noticed that my hair did frizz quite a bit. However, when it did frizz, at first I was really worried. I thought it would be really bad, but I do feel like if I hadn't wrapped my hair in silk, the frizz would have just been unmanageable and it would have looked really disgusting. But it actually wasn't so bad. The frizz actually gave it more volume and it actually made it like look quite nice. But the last day my hair was actually a complete mess. Like, there was no definition. It actually just looked disgusting. But I did just want to show you that just so you know, like, it's a product that you probably need to refresh. So I would say a good 3 to 4 days. I feel like the product looks good. There is a chance it could last a week, but you'd have to maintain your hair really well. But generally, I would say a good 3 to 4 days. This product works really well. You probably may want to refresh it and then do it again just for the remaining days, like co-wash it and then put the gel in just to like start fresh on wet hair, and then do it again midweek. I feel like that would have worked really well for this gel particularly. So do I suggest this? Yes, because I do feel like for the price, it's a really good product. It works well, it does the job. I mean, it does shrink your hair a bit, but it's not the worst shrinkage in the world. And for the price, it's really cheap considering it's really big. Also, it's got no sulfates, parabens, mineral oils, and petrolatum. And as you can see, I'll show you the top. Not a lot of products gone. It's still basically at the top. It's a thumbs up from me. I probably give it like a 7 out of 10. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, if you want me to try out any specific gels or like hair products for that week, comment down below. Also, if you like this, like, share and subscribe if you like these series. If anyone's wanted to use this Aunt Jackie's products, send them the video so they can like generally see like how the product is, how it works every day. Just subscribe so that you can be updated, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Adios.